All right, let's stay with school, and student loan interest begins to grow later this week as we are asking questions as many make their final preparations. Repayments do not officially start until October, and those who owe should be in touch with their loan servicer to prepare for when that first check is needed to be written. And joining me now to break through all this and to understand what it all means is Andersen Financial Solutions President and Chief Wealth Strategist Sean Andersen. Sean, thank you so much for joining us tonight. A lot of people are getting ready to write those checks again, and many may not be prepared for the interest to start accumulating again. Why should that be a top priority to find out what you pay right now?
Well, thanks for having me on, and good to be with you. But yes, it's something that hasn't been a focus for quite some time. But with those repayments starting, you should make sure that you do have your loan schedules and amounts prioritized in your budget so that it doesn't impact your credit.
All right, let's talk about the credit there for a second. How quickly can someone's credit be damaged if they do not pay on time?
Very good question. So most credit reporting agencies are going to receive that data as soon as the loan's in default, so which would be 270 days.
All right, so that can actually happen kind of quickly if you're not paying attention to let it slip too much. Now, I know
Sure.
you advise people financially a lot. What role can a financial advisor play in helping to guide people through making the payments for the first time that are hoping not to lose their normal lifestyle at the same time?
So it really is about prioritizing your budget and knowing that those student loan payments are not something that you can get rid of. So those do need to be top of the priority list.
The president just announced a new opportunity, Sean, for those who will need help. It's called the SAVE Act. It's called the most affordable repayment plan ever. How do you decide if something such as this is for one of your clients? How does somebody break that down?
Well, so this would be more for those that are earning less than $32,800 if you're single with no children, or a family of four earning less than $67,500. And if you anticipate that to be your income for quite some time, you can qualify for this relief, which will allow you to have some credit towards that 10-year loan forgiveness without actually having to make any payments.
You know, Sean, students are going to have to start repaying those student loans, but this is certainly nothing new. I mean, this has been going on for decades, right? Student loans. Is there anything different with this batch of loans at this point in time for students that is different than, say, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and earlier this century for students that make this point in time more difficult?
Well, so you've heard the stats across the board that there is much more student loan debt than there was several decades ago. The ability to actually borrow for higher education is at an all-time high, but that doesn't mean you necessarily should. Being graduated with 6 figures of student debt can significantly impact your financial future.
Yeah, it could impact you for a super long time as well, decades in some instances. Sean Andersen, President and Chief Wealth Strategist at Andersen Financial Solutions, answering a lot of key questions with people getting ready to start paying those loans again. Thank you so much for your time, Sean.
Thank you.